Hey guys, welcome back to my channel that I'm just starting. I think I have 2 subscribers, but that's okay. Um, we'll get there. But I just wanted to point out um a couple things here on this video of on the doorbell cam of someone that's stealing the packages off of the porch. Um, okay. Everyone is speculating that this looks to be, of course, Candus Bly Wells. Okay, I just want you to look. Okay, look real. Okay, she's got the beanie on. Okay, so that's kind of covering. I guess she thinks she's covering her eyes, her hair. Okay, fine. Look at the nose. I mean, it's like right on. Okay, and see how she's got when when it's dark, shadows kind of enhance things on people, or the shadows kind of enhance, however you want to say it. But see the creases that come down on each side of her nose like they do. Okay, that's exactly the same as it is on the video. Only the darkness and the where the light is, it's kind of making the shadow, making it look like of course it's a lot worse, but that's the creases on the sides of her nose, which is the same. And look at her mouth, the way that she holds it open, okay? And that's exactly the same too. And if you'll notice, and I'm not sure if it's just me, but um to okay, looking at it, um okay, her mouth on the side, okay, the picture of her in the daytime, okay? Not the doorbell picture, but the other picture. Okay. Right there on the corner of her mouth, it looks to be on the side right there by that red. Okay, on that side. It looks like she's got some kind of maybe line or some kind of spot or some kind of place that goes up right there by the corner of her mouth. And if you look over at the doorbell cam, you can see that too. Like again, the darkness has kind of made a shadow, to make it appear um, darker because it kind of makes it like focus in on places like that. So, of course, you can see that too. So, that's just the way her chin is, the way right underneath her lip, it kind of goes in, and then she's got like a, I don't know, she's, it's just unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable, and I do believe it's her. I honestly believe it's her. I mean, I could be wrong. We all could be wrong, but um, my my question is, why is she doing this? Like, I mean, why? Why? I don't understand why she's even doing this. Like, is this the real Candace? I mean, is this what she really wants to do in life? Um, not really be a mom. She just wants to be a petty criminal. I'm confused, and I mean, somebody's bound to probably be with her. Um, you know, maybe driving the vehicle that's waiting on her to go up and get them, and she's gullible enough that anybody could talk her into anything. Um, so we think. I don't know. Candace may be a whole lot smarter than we think she is. I've talked to her myself quite a bit, and I don't know. Sometimes she appears like she's not all that you know book smart, but and she may not be. But as far as street smart, I think she's pretty intelligent, guys. Well, she's not too intelligent to be doing this right here, because I mean that's her face as sure as the world. But anyway, um, back to this petty criminal or theft stuff. Okay, we all know that's not how she's gonna get the boys back. Does she want the boys back? And I wonder if she's seen the boys. I wonder if they're letting her see the boys, and maybe that's why she's not staying home. Maybe she's staying somewhere closer to where she can see the boys. Um, I know that there was a video that wasn't very long ago. It was like around Halloween, maybe. Um, something, somewhere around that vicinity, but there was a video that was taken of her. I think it was at a church, not the church that they typically go to. I think it was some other church or some event or something. I'm not sure. We seen Robin in the video. And of course Candus was there, and it looked like some kind of function that they were doing for kids. And I'm just wondering if one or two or all three of her boys might have been there, or hadn't got there yet, but were coming, or was supposed to be there or something. I wonder if maybe the boys were coming and she may have been able to attend and interact with the boys, as long as she maybe had like a supervised type thing. Maybe that's why Robin was there. I don't know. It just appeared odd to me that she would, because you could tell she wasn't there to actually like help set things up and do things like that. She was kind of just like, oh, and back to the video. When she walks away, as she's walking, you can, from the back of her head all the way down to the back of her shoes, the way her pants are, the way she walks, the way she carries herself. Wow. That's kind of the way it was in the video of the Halloween or fall function or whatever it was they were doing. But the way she was dressed and the way she was walking and standing, it's just, that's how it was in this ring cam video. It's speculation. I know, I get it. But, oh, gee. It would be definitely hard to be a police. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't know. I think that law enforcement there in Hawkins County I think they're kind of, I don't know what they did they do anything. Like I'm like on their Twitter, and the only thing they ever really Twitter about is just like the weather. So I'm constantly sending a message on the posting a message on their Twitter. Where's Summer? Are y'all still looking for Summer? Have you guys gave up on Summer? What's going on with her? Is Summer's case went cold? And I finally got a message back from them. Like, I finally got a response back from them. They were telling me that absolutely no, her case was not cold. Yes, they absolutely are still investigating her case. Okay, and then we hear that the phone call where they said that they was no longer investigating the case, that it was all handed over to TBI. TBI says, no, we are, the case is being, I guess, co-cased or whatever with them too as well, and so what do they even know what they're doing? They want to get mad at the internet people saying that they make the case worse. I don't know how, because you know what, if we kept our mouth shut about Summer would be forgotten about. Summer would be forgotten about, guys. She would completely, I'm sorry, it went to my screen. And if I wasn't in my pajamas and had my mask, my white mask that's drying on my face, I would turn it around. But anyway, so I'll turn it around so it ain't so bright here. But what I'm really wondering is, if it wasn't for YouTubers, if it wasn't for people that keeps a voice for Summer, I'm wondering if this case would be like, okay, good, they finally shut up. Now we can just let it go. Because it seems as if that's what they've done, honestly. And they were they were just absolutely upset over, which I can understand the ones that went down there and acted crazy. And I say the ones that acted crazy. I'm not talking about everyone. I went down there myself, but none of you would have known that, okay? Because I wasn't standing in the road shouting. I wasn't in nobody's car window shouting. I wasn't doing nothing like that. So no YouTuber, anyone that follows YouTubers, no one like that would have known that I was there. but I have plenty of stuff on my phone that we are going to get into eventually when I get some more people that come on to my channel. We're going to get into that. I have actually I have got an interview on here with a guy that Dawn and the boys went and pretty much spent most of the day with on the third day after Summer was gone. And I do have I do know that this person's telling me the truth because I talked to Dawn and I've got that also. This is in like Facebook Messenger, and I talked to Dawn about this person, and so this person said, his phone, he got a new phone, his number's been changed, and wanted Dawn to know. And so Dawn's like, oh yeah, okay, what is it? He knew him, and I said, yeah, he said you were over there, about 2 or 3 days after Summer had went missing. He said, yeah, me and the boys, we went over there. So yeah, he confirmed it, so he did. And I talked to this man for a long time about what him and Dawn had talked about, so on and so forth. And I've had a lot of conversation with Candus. I've had a lot of conversation with Candus's mother. I don't want to call her Grandis. She doesn't like that. So out of respect for her, not know, we're all innocent until we're not. But also I've had a lot of conversation with Robin. I've had a lot of conversation with Tim, and I've got all the receipts, all the documents, everything. I've got videos. I've got all. I attended the birthday party, so-called birthday party for Summer. I was there for that. I have been there, but you wouldn't know it because, like I said, I'm not the type that's going to be the one to first screaming. You can see my cat, I guess, back there. There she is. That's Apples, guys. I'm sorry, it's kind of fuzzy. It's dark in here, so let me go back down a little bit. It's dark in here, but that's Apples. She is actually, it's going to be fuzzy till I get to her. She is actually a, what they call a polycat. She doesn't have paws. I don't know why it's being fuzzy. She doesn't have paws. No, she's shaking her head no. She has hands, okay? She has hands like we do. She's got 4 fingers and a thumb. And the x-ray shows a hand just like ours. She's got the knuckles. She can pick things up and hold it with her hands, like we do. She's I don't know why it's doing that. It's like focusing in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, I don't know if it's where it's dark or what. I was doing better when I was back here. Okay, yeah. Apples, you just go back to sleep. But anyway, so I just want to try to get this started. I want to try to get my channel started because I've got not just stuff on, I ain't got just content with Summer, but I've got content with over a lot of things, from Summer to Johnny Depp. So yeah, I would just like to be able to, start to try to learn all this and get my channel started first, and then after that, then I want to start sharing my content because I worked hard to get what I've got, and yes, I have been in touch with TBI. I have talked to them, not Hawkins County, TBI. I have talked to them. I have turned over and shown and sent and all that, everything I've got. I wouldn't put it out here, without, telling them first. But in the same sense, I worked hard to get what I got, and I don't want to have 2 subscribers and then put my content out there, and then other people get a hold of it, and then I'm still this little person in the shadows that no one knows, right? But anyway, guys, again, when more people start viewing the videos and noticing them and things, I want to tell more people. When I get more people on here, as I try to grow my channel a little bit, I'll go over, explain who I am and where I come from and why I'm into what I'm into and what I do and so on and so forth. Okay, so for tonight, everyone, have a good night's sleep, and I will talk to you on the next video. Thank you.